Hello, my name is Retro Gaming Goose, and welcome back to the very first episode of my playthrough of Star Wars Rogue Squadron. Now, back in December, I did do a Star Wars video because it was Star Wars month, and I did briefly cover this game in a short video, and I thought I loved it so much, I'm going to go back and I'm just going to play them all again. I'm going to do a complete playthrough for this. I'm playing this on the Nintendo 64, and we're just going to stick to Goo as my pilot name. Yeah, so, I thought I'd come back and I'll play this straight from the beginning so you can all just sort of see how this game is. I absolutely love this game. I played this game so much when I was a kid. Probably the game I played, out of all the Star Wars games that were on the Nintendo 64, I think I played this one the most. I have, if you're wondering why it sounds eerily silent, I've taken off the music just because every time I do a Star Wars video and there is music, I end up... Wait, is he going to talk here?
Good morning, Wedge. The rest of Rogue Squadron is still back at base, but I thought we could take an early morning run through Beggar's Canyon.
So I just let the cutscene. Yeah, so I've taken the music off because every time I play a Star Wars game with music on it, I end up just getting a copyright strike, and it's very hard to dispute copyright strikes sometimes, especially when it's blatantly just Star Wars. Like, so this is not a very long game, but it is actually very hard. So we're going to see how, particularly the third level, I'm going to try and do it in blocks of 3 levels at a time. I can't remember how many there are in total, but they do get a bit wild. I still remember how to play this. I've still just got the sound effects on. Hopefully you can all hear the sound effects properly. There's Jabba's Palace. And yeah, I just was really in a Star Wars mood. I think it's because the new season of The Mandalorian has started. I watched it and I was like, oh mate, I love Star Wars. Because it's a nice little dogfight in an asteroid belt in that episode, and it was pretty good. And I thought, you know what, let's just go for it, let's do another one. So yeah, what you got to do in this first level is pretty basic. Shoot down all these Imperial probe droids. God, they just don't make, like, Star Wars flight sims. Like, I know they brought out Star Wars Squadrons, but I never really got into that as much. I don't know why, because it seems like, when Battlefront 2 came out, I did enjoy the fighter, the like, starship fighting game. That was real fun. But yeah, and also the whole point of this video series is we're going to be playing a game that I know quite well, because I've got a whole load of, I've improved some, since I've moved property, moved house. I've picked up a few new, like, I took some time off from, like, making constant videos, and I've built up some new things, some new microphones and stuff like that, because I had a lot of complaining about my audio quality, and that was simply because I bought cheap just to try and start making videos as quick as I could. And now I've actually bought a semi-decent microphone and a fancy microphone stand, which you'll probably see in my live streams when I next do them. The next live stream I'm going to be doing, if anyone is interested, I have yet to get a date for it, and I'm still kind of practicing the game, but I'm going to be doing Metroid, the first one. I'm trying to get a NES to actually play it on. If not, I'm going to... It's very expensive to get the NES.
Nice work, Rogue Squadron. We might make a name for ourselves after all.
Cool. Bronze, good enough. Mission complete. So yeah, as I was saying, it's not expensive to get an NES. It's expensive to get Metroid on the NES. It's almost as much as the console, and if I can't find a decent one in a certain amount of time, I'm just gonna play it off the Switch emulator, because at least I know it's gonna be in HD and it's gonna work properly. I do have a retro tink, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, on to the second level. I quite like this level. It's a pretty good level.
One of our shuttles
the one level I am worried about is the third level.
Resistance on Barcash
which must first travel through Imperial territory. They carry equipment and supplies vital to the rebellion. Your mission is to rendezvous with that convoy and escort it to the landing zone. Good luck.
Luke, we've already got trouble. Probe droid. Take your targets and go. Good shooting.
See, I feel like when I was younger, between this and Star Fox or Lilac Wars as it is in the UK, I played so much of it, like these flight games. It is a shame that you can't be hearing it with the music, but I don't want to get a copyright strike, I've said that before. But yeah, one of the other things for, for my live streams, I'm going to definitely try and do more actual retro games, because I did a few, like, get them two, there's one left there.
Alright, road group. The supply vehicles have begun moving, their escort will follow.
I'm going to try and actually do some retro games, because I was just playing Pokemon Scarlet, because that had just come out. But yeah, I'm going to go through some older games. Like I said, Metroid, I want to go through all. In 2021, I played through every single Zelda game, and absolutely loved it. So I want to go through that again, now that we've got the Game Boy emulator. Hopefully they'll bring out... what's it called, Oracle Seasons and Oracle of Ages, because that would be awesome, just to play them again and stream that for everyone, because I absolutely love them games, even though the final boss was almost impossible for me. Oh, you idiot.
Watch for enemy fighters.
I think Wedge just hit me. I wish this thing would go a bit slower.
Rogue Squadron, where's our cover?
That convoy's not gonna last much longer.
Oh, that's how far it is. Completely forgot I had missiles.
I'm hit! I'm hit!
Kind of excited to see if they do actually ever get that Rogue Squadron film off the table, because I would love just to film. Like, one of my favourite bits about Rogue One is just the fighter pilot bits. It's so cool. For me, that is. Like, I've always been fascinated by the spaceships in Star Wars, or the fighter ships in Star Wars. Like, I think because of this game, I love the A-Wing. Also, like in time, I have fallen in love with the classic X-Wing as well. Do like an X-Wing. Didn't even have a chance. Oh my god, could you not? So yeah, my plan is, if I can get through all these games, I'm going to try and do all of the Rogue Squadron series, because I've got them all, so why not? So after this, I think it's this is Rogue Squadron, and then we've got Rogue Leader, I think, and then there's Rebel Assault, I think is the other one. But the next two are GameCube games as well, which is always fun to play. I love GameCube. I think it's a very underrated console. Actually, no, it's quite rated, but like, I've always loved the GameCube. I think because I didn't get to play my GameCube that much as a kid, playing it now is always just excellent. Whoa! Smash. And you can die. Okay. I don't think we got much further to go. That's the only annoying thing about these escort missions. I remember this mission, and I remember the snow speeder mission being annoying.
The shuttle is clear. She'll pick up the rest of this cargo. The Rebel Alliance will appreciate those supplies, especially after we lost Yavin Base.
Cool. Again, it sounds weird without the music. I'm used to hearing the music and that bit. Okay, on to the next mission. This is the make or break mission. I feel like this is the one that if I can do it, good, I've done it. But it's very hard. It's just hard, like, when the ship takes off.
Rogue Squadron, this is General Riken.
As well.
A rebel ship called the Nona recently crashed somewhere in this vicinity. It was carrying a team of rebel soldiers and stolen Imperial equipment. You must find them before the Imperials do.
Okay, let's go. A-wing
I'm
time.
picking up multiple signals.
This bit
Guys,
is
I'm coming in
wild.
fast.
Oh,
Shields are a little weak. Throttle up, Rogue. We have to keep searching for the Nona. Right with you, boss. Stay low. I'm hit! I'm hit!
pretty sure it's down here. There it is.
Okay, Rose. Let's keep the crew out of danger until our shuttle can pick them up. Maintain visual scanning.
I'm probably gonna die quite a lot in this level. Oh, can my own team stop hitting me, please? Right, now they get attacked with some walkers.
Venona is reporting that they're under
Oh
attack.
my god, I'm gonna end up crashing my own ship soon. Into other ships. That's it. That looks like that.
Take out those tanks.
I'm in pretty critical condition as well.
Inbound fighters. I copy.
Alright. Here we go. God, the intensity. What happened there? Oh, I think I just was on my final health. Okay, come on, spawn in quick. Need full health for this. Alright, let's tie bomber down.
Shields are a little weak.
Come on. This is the bit I really don't like. Trying to defend it now. Last time I did this, it was so hard. Maybe because it had taken so much damage. Oh, come on. Spawn quicker.
Shields are a little weak.
Oh my god, I did it. I did it. Wow. Okay.
The shuttle is away. Rogue leader, get your squadron out of there.
Cool. Smashed it. Right.
Imperial Officer Crix
Let's have
Maydean
a
wishes to
quick
join
look.
the Rebel Alliance, but the Empire will do
Okay,
anything
well what I'm going to do,
stop
that's going to be the
him.
end of the
Protect
first
Corellia
part,
from
part
destruction
1.
as Maydean
Stay
makes
tuned
good
for
his
very,
escape.
very soon for part 2, and we'll go from there. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a bit of a shorter video, but this is a shorter series, well, shorter game. And yeah, see you in the next video.